Hello everybody and welcome to a new video, and in today's video we have got an airport update. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'll catch up with you lots at the end. First up, we've got this British Airways 747, and he is off to LA from Heathrow as BA283. Next up, we've got this UPS 767, and he is off to Louisville from Stansted as 5X238. Next up, we've got this EasyJet A320, and he is off to Geneva from Luton as U22055. Next up, we've got this United 777, and he is off to Newark from Heathrow as UA15. Next up, we've got this Virgin Atlantic A340, and he is off to JFK from Heathrow as VS009. Next up, we've got this WOW Air A321neo, and he's just come into Gatwick from Keflavik as WW810. Next up, we've got this Etihad A380. And he is off to Abu Dhabi from Heathrow as EY12. Next up, we've got this Wizz Air A321, and he has come into Luton from Katowice as W61001. Next up, we've got this Swiss Air A330, and he has come in from Zurich to Heathrow as LX318. Next up, we've got this La Compagnie 757, and he's off to Newark from Luton as BO006. Next up, we've got this TUI 787, and he's off to Cancun from Gatwick as BY48. Next up, we've got this Virgin Atlantic 747, and he's about to go out to Orlando from Manchester as VS75. Next up, we've got this Vueling A321, and he has come into Gatwick from Barcelona as VY7820. Next up, we've got this British Airways A320, and he is off to Athens from Heathrow as BA636. Next up, we've got this Qantas A380, and he is off to Sydney from Heathrow as QF1. Next up, we've got this LL777, and he is off to Tel Aviv from Luton as LY212. Next up, we've got this Etihad 777, and he is off to Abu Dhabi from Manchester as EY16. Next up, we've got this Emirates A380, and he has landed at Manchester from Dubai as EK17. Next up, we've got this Wizz Air A321, and he has come in from Bucharest to Luton as W63005. Next up, we've got this Ryanair 737-700, and he is off to Stansted from East Midlands as a training flight. Next up, we've got this EasyJet A319, and he is off to Paris Charles de Gaulle from Luton as U22435. Next up, we've got the VC10, and he's going to go from Brize Norton to Andrews Air Force Base. Then we've got the C-17, and he's going to go from Brize Norton to Stansted. And last but not least, we've got the FedEx 777, and he's landed in from Memphis to Stansted as FX5102. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.